Hey guys, King Doe here, and welcome back to another God of War Ragnarok theory. In my last video, I talked about Odin torturing Mimir, and also spoke about Kratos talking to the Valkyrie Queen, Sigrun. I highly recommend going back and watching my last 3 videos to see where this theory starts off. Links will be available in the description. So, with that out of the way, let's get into this God of War Ragnarok theory video. Let's go. After speaking to Sigrun, the Valkyrie Queen, Kratos further battles his way out of Valhalla. In this section, there will be a lot of cool gameplay moments. Just imagine fighting your way out of Valhalla, encountering many spirits who died in battle, and all the brave warriors who reached this realm in death. Unfortunately for them, Kratos is the god of war and will defeat any spirit who crosses his path. Once he escapes Valhalla, he will make his way into the halls of Asgard to save Atreus and Mimir. For a moment, let's switch over to Odin's perspective. Odin went back to his sanctuary after another round of torturing Mimir. Luckily for Kratos, Odin's sanctuary isn't close by to where Atreus and Mimir are kept imprisoned. Now is the moment where Kratos sees Atreus. Atreus is angry at his father. He tells him, "How could you let me get captured like this? After everything we've been through, how could you let this happen?" Although for Kratos, this is no time for distractions. He needs to save his son before Odin or Thor reach his location. Atreus tries to fight against his father, but Kratos quickly grabs him against his will and starts to run. Kratos has no idea where to go from this point on, and is running in desperation to find the realm travel location. Let's switch over to Odin once more. Due to the power that leaked out during the Kratos and Atreus encounter, Odin was able to sense where this is happening. Odin thinks for a moment, what should he do? Should he let these events play out naturally, or should he interfere in an attempt to stop the future from happening? In a split-second decision, Odin decides to interfere in this moment, and appears out of nowhere in front of Kratos and Atreus. After a lengthy conversation, Kratos is about to protect his son by battling Odin once and for all. Although, right before they reach each other, Freya appears using her Vanir magic and tells Kratos and Atreus to quickly grab her hand while they can. Kratos knocks back Odin with a quick whip of his shield, grabs Atreus, and holds on to Freya. Using her ancient and special Vanir magic, Freya teleports Kratos and Atreus back to Midgard before Odin or Thor are able to let out their wrath. Unfortunately, Mimir gets left behind in Asgard for the time being. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. This is getting really good, and I want to hear what happens next. Unfortunately, this theory video is going to have to end here until next time, simply because it's just too detailed to fit into this one video, and I don't want to make a video that's 20 minutes long and nobody's going to finish. So, hear me out on this, alright? I'm going to explain everything that happens after this point, but for now, it's going to have to end here. Now, before we wrap up today's theory video, let's recap on my thoughts for today. Kratos finishes his conversation with the Queen of the Valkyries and is instructed on how to reach the halls of Asgard. Meanwhile, Odin is hanging out in his sanctuary, watching over his ravens, while Atreus sits and thinks about everything Odin told him. Out of nowhere, Kratos appears in an attempt to save Atreus. Kratos and Odin have a conversation, or even a debate, about what's going to happen and what will come. And right before Kratos attacks Odin, Freya appears and teleports Kratos and Atreus out of Asgard and back into Midgard. Unfortunately, Mimir is left behind for now. In the next video, I'll talk about what happens once Atreus and Kratos reach Midgard with Freya. Thanks for listening to my theory, guys. This is King Doe, and I hope you all have a good day. Peace out.